What's up, everybody? We are here to check out RAD. This game was requested by chat, and I have never played it before. I know very little about it, but I'm excited to jump in and see what's going on. It looks like it's going to be a roguelike, which I had forgotten. But I love roguelikes. Ooh. Style? Thrasher? Okay, so this is our character. Valley Girl, Gymkata, or Thrasher? All right, let's go for Thrasher. No quirks, standard game rules. It looks rad, man. X attacks, A jumps, LB dodges. Simple. I understand. I imagine we're going to go for like a 2D perspective. We'll see. But I'm excited. Thanks to Sister of the Sea for requesting this. This seems cool. Wasn't anywhere on my radar. Isometric. Gotcha.
We have lived in the shadow of those who came before us, weathering the dangers of this fractured world together. But the machines by which we draw
radar,
purify our air, and nourish our crops are failing. One of us must journey through the fallow to find new power sources. It is to the youth that we must turn now, for it is their vitality in which we must place our hope.
We must send the children into the mines.
Sacrifice.
That's right, Johnny Napalm, front and center.
Yes, I can see it in your eyes.
You think that is the Optimus Prime voice actor?
You cannot survive the toxic breath of the fallow as you are. And so, by the power of the Menders, you must be remade. Your body will now absorb and use the toxins, the RADs of the fallow, instead of being devoured by it. You will need this.
A bat? Okay.
Should you fall, this weapon will transport itself back here, so that others may continue the quest in your place. Set out in the morning.
Rad's radiation? Yeah. We have established a roguelike framing device so that you can die and repeat again. Sounds like Tassadar from StarCraft 2. Chat, I have never in my life played StarCraft 2. I've barely even seen gameplay. We should play StarCraft 2 on stream sometime. That'd be fun.
Into the fallow land.
Man is expecting him to fail. Yeah, he's like, you will die doing this, but don't worry about it. Oh, okay, I see. So it's like a twin stick shooter. I know I watched the trailer for this a while back. I just honestly had forgotten some of the details. I do have a charge attack. Spinning and wet. You got our dodge roll. It's maybe a little loud. What do we think, Chad? I feel like I could probably tick down the volume a little bit. Everybody just vibing here? I like how vertical it clearly is already. Hello. Seen you around, kid. If you need supplies, let me know. Name's Shermie. Tiny bit? Yeah, let me just tick it down in game here. You can change music volume directly, just lower that a little bit. You think so? Maybe I'll meet in a little bit and we'll tick music because I want to hear the jams, you know? I want to hear the jams. Alright, I'm not going to get to know everybody yet. Just send me in for a run. Loading. World 1-1, the cracked lands. Yo, bro, these lands are cracked, dude. Alright, we can hit the squishies. Whether or not we yield anything from the squishies is unknown, but... We're picking up cassette tapes. It also looks like we're looking for floppy disks. Hello, Mushy Man. Nice. Yep, he's still alive. Okay, we took a hit already. One hit did half a heart, it seemed like. Beep. Oh, I'm pressing X to dodge. Okay. Not too bad to avoid damage so far. Hello, friend. I like that I was able to knock that cone off there. It does feel like when you attack, it kind of like snaps you to the enemy sometimes, which I don't love.
All that new growth made a difference.
Dude, they're ratted out of their gourd. Yeah, heart system. I wonder if we're going to get spirit hearts like an Isaac. What's this bar at the top? Did I just level? My brain's so big. Recruit mutants with mind bullets. What? Oh, RT? The hell does that mean? Dude, look at my giant brain. You're mine now? Okay, so I can only have one at a time, maybe? Now, will you fight for me? Oh, that's cool, man. Got your first mutation. The completely random upgrade system? Maybe, we'll see. Like, this shit has physics, too? Gotta click on my tapes. And you can take them with your mind bolt. I guess you may as well, right? And it's pretty good. And then it does run out eventually. So every enemy I kill is filling up my little XP bar at the top. Neural parasite activated, literally. Hey, one of you fight for me. The other one fight that one. Feels like I may as well always have these. It's not costing me anything right now. What the heck? Oh, we're like, you know, revivifying nature. Walking fills up your radiation too. Notice how the grass starts growing after you absorb it. Yeah, interesting. That that's like our XP is the radiation. Fested Terrans next. Is that Terrans or that's StarCraft stuff, right?
Cancel.
Okay, so that hurt. I'm not doing so good now. Can I jump this gap? Yes. It's risky, though. Oh, right, I just walked. Yep, that was a bad idea. What does this do? Does that heal me? Please heal me. Fountains sometimes heal you. It's just good nature juice? Oh, and it's shooting a beam. It's shooting a beam. Can I stand on that? No. I like how I'm also just constantly leaving like giant puddles of blood behind. Okay, so I'm gonna need to activate a bunch of these. Oh, and I should be... Okay, so that guy dumped out radiation. It seemed like if I stay away from him after I kill him... Hold on. Can I, like, not soak it up? No, you soak it up automatically. Uh-oh. That's a lot of nuts. Get one of these guys. Whoops. There you go. Shoot him. I love the summon system. That's awesome. I wonder if that's probably specifically this build too, right? Not because it's roguelike. Oh.
You were doing so well.
Death by Slamphibian. Hey, what's up, Juice? Happy Jason from heal slowly for a period of time. Loot unlocked available via shops and drops. All right, new run. Titanium Bank members can charge purchases and some vendors for free.
Hop to it.
Okay, let's see what we get this time. This is interesting. Your money, I just hold it for you. So if we make it out of a run, we can bank stuff. I'm gonna keep playing the game before I get caught up with these mechanics here.
Loading.
Because obviously we died very early there. Certainly the game expects us to do better than that. Oh, where does this go? What is this?
The Menders built the Great Underground to connect everyone, but I wouldn't be caught dead in there.
So this is the Great Underground, and she's saying it's dangerous, which means it's for us, baby. Because we live in the danger. We thrive in the danger. We're alive in the danger. What's going on, Juice? Hope you're having a good one. Keep pressing X to dodge. I gotta just get used to L1, because I think it makes sense. Underground, Arcane, League of Legends. Are we playing League? It's isometric hex. It's basically League of Legends. It is so cool that we're leaving these flowers everywhere we go. It's such a nice little touch. Not enough racism yet. Yet. Can I hit these triangles? No. I don't know if I should be down here, but you know what? There's one good way to find out, right? Let's just keep running around. I'm interested. This is definitely like a roguelike, but it's doing stuff like a little differently, you know? Ooh. My vendors in the tunnels. Was that just like, seems like that was just a bank of XP. You're close to the thing and you squint at it, you can kind of make out whether or not there's treasure inside of it. Okay, that feels much less helpful than possessing stuff, but whatever. Oh, here's the vendor.
The shops were run by the Cathode Raiders, who were way into artifacts and the 4-3 aspect ratio.
Unlock disk drive protected goodies. So that probably means it persists beyond your run, if I had to guess. Could be wrong, but that's what I'm picking up there. Undertale, we gotta play Undertale. I think the next like game I'm adding to the schedule though, intentionally, is Hollow Knight. That's the next one for sure. That's gonna come up in the next week or two. We're gonna play through Hollow Knight. Floppy your keys, tapes your cash. Okay, okay. It's time. I'm running back and forth here, but that's okay. Like, obviously, we got a lot of stuff to finish in the meantime, but that's the next one. That's the next game I'm looking to, like, add to the docket to play all the way through right now. What's this? Just teleport me to somewhere random? It teleported me to the other one. Well, I should have figured that out before. Oh, no, it is somewhere random, I think. Oh, shitty fuck fart. He's poking me with his face horn. What is that? Ooh, floppy disk. Floppies. You got your floppies and your stoppies. Floppy's a good word, man. Just sonically pleasant. Makes you think of, like, you know, a dog's big floppy ears. Or a donkey's big floppy dick. Your bod ceases to conduct electricity. Enjoy a shock-free life. Okay. I haven't been hurt by electricity yet, so I'm not excited by that, but I'm sure that is good. Seems like we're getting XP out the ears down here. Narrator sounds pretty rad. He does. I like the aesthetic of the game a lot so far. Kill me again. Sorry, what part confused you, Mira? Help meet me in the middle here a little bit. What's in here? This is what we need a floppy disk for. Yeah. Rad snack. Nibble some rads to accelerate the mutation process. Okay, so get some XP. And it's an item I can use whenever I want. Use it now. We got wings! That's awesome. Okay, that's very, very cool. Whoa. Where's this taking me? Over here? I can do this to make the map big. I read the tutorial. Believe it or not, he's got damn wangs, dude. All right, we're back on the surface world. We're missing a lot of health as it is. Oh yeah, we can see whether or not there's treasure because of the X-ray vision. That's actually pretty nice. I was like, huh, it's showing me there's floppy disks. Can I go like... Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's kind of sick, right? Was there anything over there, though? And the jump does give you extra height. You can break that shit for no reason. Oatmeal? No, there was nothing over here. Okay. That's pretty neat, though. These mutations are cool. And I like how they're clearly going in on the Isaac thing, where it's like everything you get changes your character. That shit's always fun. That always works in a roguelike. Look at these guys just chilling.
You got this.
Ain't that just the way? Ain't that just the way? Cathode Raiders set aside the last day of each week for transmissive meditation, where members must stare, as unblinkingly as possible, into a static-filled TV screen and ponder the meaning of the transmission. Yeah. It's steeped in lore. It's steeped in lore like a cup of matcha tea. It was a slam-phibian again. I'm gonna slam-fibadon't this guy. You just wait. New run.
Select.
Let's try someone else. Let's try the Valley Girl. Let's Y in the air for a sweet ground slam.
There's no rewinding time.
All right, she seems to have a disrespect for authority, which I appreciate. Hit this thing. Oh, and she did like a combo or bat fucking charged up. Is she actually different? Still spin to win. Is style just gonna be your... Is it just aesthetic style? Narqueen? Who the hell is this guy? Billy. Billy short on seed, kids. You've got a droop out there in the crack lands. Bring them Billy's way. Are we gonna be farming, bro? Billy, are we gonna mother heckin' farm here? It is just appearance, sister, to see. I'm still gonna mix up the characters, even if it is.
Loading.
All right, back in the cracked lands. All right, so I think we're probably gonna win on this run. Now that we've gotten our, you know,
Floppy.
our sea legs. I miss my wings already. It's a good sign for roguelike upgrades, IMO, if you miss them quickly. Your mutations or your difference on attacks and stuff. Yeah. I just wasn't sure if maybe the characters would have like different starting stats or something, you know. It's interesting that it's totally random. I agree with that with Billy's first observation. You know, it makes it much less choicey and much more about just improvising, and the act of playing the game is the focus. Heavy Cycle PS1 vibes. Yeah, actually. I love that PS1 aesthetic. We played a game a while back called Tyrant's Realm. That was like a roguelike, Souls-like game. And it had that vibe, and it was great. All right. We just need to play careful a little bit. Give me that. What is that? Health? That meat's probably health. See ya. What shit? That's crazy. All right, we're okay. And I did leave a heart over there, but it looks like from the map that it's a full heart. So let's go ahead and risk it for that good old biscuit and see if it persists. As well, I do think that I'm goated at the game. I think that we'll probably take simoleons. Oh, eat your steak? Well, I feel like I can wait until I take another hit and I have a full heart, right? And then we can steak max. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Dummy.
Activate the respirators because they have a...
Okay, see, now we've taken one more damage. This guy uses the motherload cheat code in Sims 4. I feel like all Sims players are cheaters. I feel like everyone cheats for a long time in The Sims until they get to the point when they're doing explicit challenge runs. Like, I'm doing the 1886 challenge in The Sims 4. Oh, look, your opening stuck in my head. Yes. Stakes are at 0.5. Okay, yeah, I see that now. You're right, you're right. The map sort of indicated that it may be a full heart. So I blame the game devs entirely and not my stupidity at all. This time. This time. Don't you hit me with that shit. I love that the projectiles are slow enough to just walk out of the way of. Because it's still easy enough to get hit by them. I've got sticky feet. I lay down a trail of toxic... Oh, hold it. Yo, I'm singed from League of Legends. From hit game League of Legends. Yo, it's the game they made after that show Arcane came out and was good. They were like, we got to make a game about this shit, man. And I can now walk through acid pools. That's nice. All right. How about a drink? Dude, Singed? Singed was the worst. Because, you know, of course, I played a lot of League of Legends. I was tunnel visioned as hell. Am I out of sludge? There it is. I would get tunnel visioned as hell, and I would chase Singed to the end of the earth, and he'd kill me, and he'd fucking keck W in my face, and I would cry. Come here, you little scamp. Run through my Singed trail. Singe my trail. Oh, also, Granny, is Granny still here? Granny / Billy, the Clover Pit enjoyers in the chat. Any reason for me to jump over here? Get me out of here. Of course I'm here. Granny, I saw today that Northern Lion was playing Clover Pit live. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, man, that's pretty big for the game. He's like easily one of the biggest roguelike creators, you know? So to have him playing the game for a while on stream, fucking a shitload of people probably played the demo today. Shitload of people probably played the demo today. I bet you they got a ton of wish lists. I don't know if he liked it, but I bet he did because it's fucking insanely pog-rich. Do a little yump here for science. Hey, we found this thing. Get the fuck back. Oh, that would have blown up, so I could have used that to my advantage. I've hit him before, but I didn't process it until now. Alright, so that's 2 out of 2 of these things. By the way, I'm not blocking any UI elements where my face cam is, so it's perfect. Alright, okay, so we're making it through floors. I was curious if both of those would like take us to a new floor, summon a boss, what was gonna happen. I wonder if it's worth our time to stay and explore this floor more. Like, soak up more buckaronis. Oh, that dodge was good. Oh, god damn you. Can I just, like, toxin you? I'm gonna launch Mio Memories in orbit now. Gonna be a lot less active in chat. Hell yeah, let us know how it is, Granny. I'm curious. Enjoy, bud. Alright, so we can't carry forward. What's this up over here? I see something else on the map. It's just Monday? No, it's a droop. Fruit snack. Eat it. It was health. That was a full heal as well. But the guy said he needs those, so we should try to take one back to base at some point, but I don't know if getting back to base is on the menu for us just yet, if I'm gonna be totally real with you. I think we're a die on the second stage Andy right now. You never know. You never know. Alright, what's going on down here? Okay, so we do have like an elite encounter, it looks like. Maybe, oh, we dropped a steak!
White meat.
Alright, singed. Why are they not burning for my acid? Give me that. Oh, he got owned. We're chilling, we're chilling. I'm zooming, bro, I'm zooming. He's immune. They're immune to acid. That's really bad for me. All right, hold on. There's steak over here. Bro, really singeing them. I'm doing what I gotta do. The green ones live in acid. Yeah. I guess that means they're probably okay.
Cheap death.
All right. We have any mods in chat? Could we get a prediction for do we make it past that fight next time? I think we do. And we got a style. Sketch.
Unlock.
Work unlocked. Meat lovers, more meat. Tuck in your bib and remember to pace yourself. That means you heal more. That seems like baby mode. 100 points ready? I think we can make it past that point next time.
Scram.
I want to check out my new style, man.
Paused.
Paused. It seems really neat so far, Sister of the Sea. I feel like I can't remember hearing of this game.
Style.
Alright, we have him. Okay, there's Skitch. He's the new one. How many are there? Not that many. All depends on what mutations you get. Yeah, it's interesting.
Paused.
This is a cool pause menu. It's interesting to me how it's 100% random, because that does, like, I'm not gonna lie, I could foresee that making me salty. A little bit. Not like angry, you know, but I like some choiciness in my roguelikes. I do. I like making decisions, even if they're the wrong ones. All right, let me go ahead. I'm gonna throw up the prediction myself. All right, chat, here's a prediction. 2 minutes, 2 points in. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, but it's not happening. All right. Here we go. We haven't taken any buckaronis back to base. We haven't taken any whatevers back to base. Fuck you, buddy. Not the sneeze edging. It's the worst, genuinely.
Loading.
Edging has to be a must if you're gooning, right? There's got to be, I feel like that's not just an intersection, it's like a requirement. Like if you're into edging, gooning is a deeper portion of that. Because you're not going to get like all set up to goon and then come in 3.5 minutes and shut it all down, right? That's got to be like an evening plan. You know, you're like, I gooned for like 6 hours last night. I have to imagine, you know, if you're into the culture.
Psych.
Not the goon culture. Probably be using these bombs more intelligently. I just don't know exactly how, so we're gonna keep doing what we're doing here. At least I'm aware of their existence now, right? That's something. That's something for sure. Come on. Squidward looking ass. Find another way to go.
It took time, but the world did eventually heal.
We're out of it. Hey, another vendor. We should go back underground. We found a lot of XP underground. 100% crit for a short time, restores more health. Adds raised hackles endo mutation, which increases chance to crit. So lots of crit stuff. Lots of crit stuff. I would love like a sprint or something. I feel like that's a way games have kind of been poisoned, where now you expect a sprint of some kind in every game. I don't know if that was worth it, but whatever. Like, please let me be pressing a button at all times to speed up. I need to be separated from it from a long time so that I can reduce my expectations. Good. No, fuck you. Oh my god, it's crab souls all over again. I'm getting pinched. I'm getting pinched from rump to cheek. And it ain't grandma this time. Oh no. Okay. No, I thought I died, but I was mutating. It's way better. I got spikes coming out of me. Activate spikes from your bod to cause massive damage. Or chill and let attackers take damage when they attack you. Thorns build. I love a Thorns build in games. I'm like that spiky guy from X-Men. No, I'm dead.
Hang in there.
Nope, I'm dead. Assume your gooning is not the gooning that is a form of legal kidnapping. What? No, not that. Not that. No, the gooning we're referencing. Thorns mean shit when you're at 1 HP. Yeah, unless you believe very hard, and I did. But hey, I died by somebody else. Paying out the doubters, but I don't know if there were any believers. Oh wait, there were. There were believers. I'm sorry, doubter, you're getting paid. I made a mistake. Alright, we're running it back, and this time it's gonna be way better. That one's gonna be way better. But no, the gooning I'm referencing, frankly, the joke is old now. I just still think it's funny. I probably should get over it. We haven't tried Jim Cotta yet. But it's like the thing where you watch porn on many screens at once. Lots of like intense porn on many screens, and you have a room for it called a goon cave.
Load.
Recharge your toxic dump. It's an advertise at a buffet. Multitasking porn is wild. Yeah. I cannot imagine the necessity. I think like anything like that, you know, the depravity of it is, you know, the draw as well. So what are you gonna do, you know? That's what it's there for. Oh, we need a floppy. We need a floppy. Ain't that just the problem? Okay, you know what? There were definitely people that were like, don't worry, the floppy disk will never go away. Somebody said that, right? Some idiot. I gotta say, the camera's doing a pretty good job. The camera's doing a pretty good job, like, adjusting as we go. Japan is here to prove they're right. They still use fax. What? Who's on the internet these days and doesn't have many monitors? Are we not all in a goon cave of our own unintentional making? I didn't get a second monitor for my home PC until I started streaming. I was always a console gamer, but we do have two 55-inch televisions pretty much directly next to each other in our living room, so that one person can play video games and the other can watch TV. So we were gooning on a larger scale. Or media gooning, if you will. What the hell? Oh, that gave us extra stuff, extra juice. We need AK. If that's the kind of thing where people will come over and go into our living room and be like, wow, you got 2 TVs? We're like, yeah, we know, ha ha ha. And they have to come over a few times. They're like, actually pretty nice. You know, it's ridiculous to look at, but it's nice to have, man. If you're in a house with a bunch of people and you got many people that want to play games and many people that want to watch shit, makes the living room more cohabitatable. 2 TVs equals millennial rich. That's right, baby. I may have 6 roommates, but I've got 2 TVs, baby. We're taking some damage here. I need ranged options. 1 for each eye. That's right. All right, we got Thorns damage again. I'm that guy from X-Men. What's his name? Is it like Spike? Anyone here know the X-Men guy who's just prickly? Blender would know if he's here, but he's not. Spike? Yeah, okay, nice. Well, yeah, I'm Spike. Yo, who here? I feel like you can tell how old somebody is by how cool they think the X2 trailer was, where Nightcrawler went in and, like, you know, infiltrated the White House. Can we get a vague temperature check? Anybody remember that trailer? Where was your POG level at the time? You have 2 55-inch monitors for your PC? Dude, let's go. That's next level. Leah and I are very much so on the same page that if we ever manage to get our own home, we're going to have a pretty insano decked out, you know, living/gaming room. 9 out of 10. Yeah, Nemo is very close to me in age, so that checks out. All right, let's hit this thing over here, but honestly, maybe we go down below again. I was too busy eating sand to know. No, Hex. See, that's how I know you're younger. So happy to see Nightcrawler. I'm old, -88. No.
The gates are open.
All right, the gates are open, but I'm going down here. Because we found goodies down here last time. There were a couple fights. But mostly just goodies. Only got 8 buckarones to spend? We get a floppy disk. Ooh, transfers half of your tapes to the bank when you die. Or a little health, only 1 calorie. Can we have more than 1 item? No, we cannot. Use that one. Pick this up. Whatever. We're experimenting. Be at 1988. Ah, okay, I got you. I thought you were saying you were giving it a -88 out of 10. Which I found weirdly specific, but also, you know, funny. Can I get out this way?
The cathode raiders.
I can.
Airheads. They stared at empty screens a lot, waiting for the transmission.
You're not that old then. I'm 94, so. But each year means more when you're younger, you know? Like the difference between being 12 and 18 at that time is notable. As opposed to the difference between, you know, 34 and 40 is not that big of a deal. Or it's less of a big deal. Spikies. Oh, the spikes went crazy, actually. So that's it for this one. This underground is pretty small. Because we did check out the whole thing, it looks like. All right, whatever. Or at least that was a pretty thorough, like, clear of that stage, and I'm at full health right now. My body grows old, my mental state hasn't kept up since I turned 20. Ain't that just the way? Oh, hey. Mr. Luma, those wombats fly to our tubes like moth to a flame. Someone needs to take them out before they wreck the place. You here just for flavor, or is that like a quest? If I kill all these guys, you're gonna give me something. I hope that's what it is. Oh, hit the off switch. I did someone a solid. I got a trophy for that. You gave me another health potion. I don't need that. I don't need that. Alright, get him. And now I think it's time to leave this stage. Excuse you. Shit, I just walked into acid for no reason whatsoever. Hey, look at that though. We can eat this one and then pick up this one. Heals on demand, baby. That's another thing. Anybody else remember when like on demand first came out for cable? This is probably a very American thing, so might only be for the Americans in the chat, but like I remember when like Comcast, the cable by me, first had on demand. That shit was huge. Being able to just go on and be like, I want to watch this movie for like $3.99 or whatever. Oh my god. Big shit. Changed my goddamn life. Because we were never like a TiVo family, you know? I was never in on that tech. It wasn't until on demand that I had any sort of like, I could choose what I watched purely on the cable box, like without a VHS or a DVD. Also, is it just me or are we fucking destroying him? Don't stand in the bad, by the way, though. Back in my day, the Netflix came in the mail. Dude, my dad was like one of the earliest Netflix adopters. He has like this little Netflix disc holder stand with like a little plaque on it. Because it's like some customer thing for being like an early customer. It's hilarious. This is okay. We're chilling. There's also another health potion there. And I think this fruit I'm holding heals me a full heart, so.
Ram it down.
Remember movie rental places? I love going to the movie rental place. You rented games there, too. I remember one weekend I rented the Van Helsing video game and I beat it in one weekend and I like raced downstairs to tell my mom because I was so excited and she was like, "That's nice, son." You went to a Blockbuster yourself? Yeah, Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, consoles and games along with movies back then. Wait, you had consoles? I don't remember renting a console, but I definitely rented games a lot. That's how I played a lot of games back in the day, you know, because my parents weren't down to just like buy us games left and right. Sometimes I was fortunate enough to, you know, be able to get games, but definitely a lot of them were just renting them. Okay, may as well heal. But it was just an event going to the movie store, man. Back in Aga's day, people would watch the ancient Olympics, yeah.
The Menders built the transference gates
Hey,
to
chicken.
instantly move between places.
Here we go.
Loading.
We're not sure exactly how old Aga is. We would have to rely on carbon dating, which none of us have the resources for. I traded enough TV show. Oh, by the way, could we pay the believers? Traded enough TV show DVD box sets to get the trade-in credit to buy a PS3 at launch. That's crazy. My family did the box sets for Lost, I remember. The Lost box sets were big because we wouldn't watch it at all. We wouldn't watch it at all until the box set came out. Yeah, I traded in a lot of GameStop games. You'd trade in like 35 games, and they'd be like, "Yeah, we'll give you a used one for 20 bucks. You can get our used, you know, PlayStation Classics edition of Shadow of the Colossus for 38 traded in games." You fuckers getting near my rig to age me. You couldn't launch? That's weird, man. Yep. Okay. What was wrong with the launch, Grady? Nice. Grab some of these. We actually have a lot of money now, sort of. Any Borderland vibes? The art kind of does, actually, yeah. The characters are like a little more like, I don't know, chibi isn't exactly the right word, but you know, they're kind of squanched and little. I know they're supposed to be like teenagers, but still. They have kind of like Hobbit vibes, if you get what I'm saying. They look like they live underground and have circular doors. And love bread. And beer. And smoke a lot. I got a lot of identifying traits for hobbits to list. And have hairy feet. I could go on. Good burglars. I don't know, when I tried to launch it tried to open, but before opening it just stopped. That's weird. Line guys, kick him. Oh, I missed it. That would have been cool though. But on Windows. Oh yeah, Greeny, you installed Linux, didn't you? Fucking fuck you. Spike him. Spike him. Spike him like a goddamn volleyball. Loose change. Oh yeah, it's just money. I do like the narrator. The vibe. You're gonna blow up? Yeah, I said it and then I got blown up. Heal me. That one of the keys open to get off the level. Looks like we've got 3 this time rather than 2. What's this do, by the way? What is this thing? Marked on the map, but doesn't seem to directly do anything. Unless it already did something. You're selling me stuff and I do have money. Capitalize. Oh, is she who I helped earlier or something? So I just got paid out? Priest's chant to crit. They really want me to buy this one. Priest's walk speed. That actually sounds really nice. That means I dodge attacks easier. Oh, is it for a time? I kind of thought it would be permanent. Not gonna lie. It's a bummer. That was a lot of money for that. That's okay. Lesson learned. Sometimes that's just the way she goes. There's got to be other places to go. Yeah, down there. Okay. Shit, that's a large lad. That's a large lad. I know, the music's pretty good. Once again, all the aesthetics of the game are really good. So far right now, I'm enjoying it. My least favorite thing is the feel of the melee combat. Melee combat doesn't feel too good, and it is most of how I'm killing stuff right now. And it's okay. It's just not great. But all the systems are really cool and unique, so I'm curious to keep playing and get some more mutations and stuff and see what else the game has to offer. See some more stages. Gotcha! You are rad. Oh, did that drop up there? Well, shit on my goddamn tits. Can I get out somehow? There we go. Had to go up and around the long way. Alright, what do you got for me? Can I get it? There we go. Oh, I just had to hit it. Nice.
Heart enhancement.
Ooh. 2 of my hearts now contain 3 little blips. That's nice. And an interesting way to do it rather than give me more hearts. They made my hearts have more stuff. I do like that hitting stuff. Gives me a little squishy feedback. Should have saw that. Oh. Jeez. Oh, then I died? Damn. Well, hey, it was our best. Teleport burned, so just the teleport hurt me. Weapon unlocked, though, available in Town Armory. Mender Scepter. Wield this Mender technology, laden rod to reduce cliff teleport damage to 1. Okay, so that's like a relic, maybe? Or do I actually use it as a weapon? I mean, they called it a weapon. I can quickly remap exo mutations. Let's just stay as this guy for now until we unlock someone else. Hit the chicken for good luck. Now, you sell stuff, but again, I have no money. It's over here. This game reminds me of Wayfinder, if anyone played that game. Ultimately, kind of a disappointment, but looks like that a lot. They got a chicken on the shitter back here, bro? Yeah. Why not? Everybody poops, you know? What are you gonna do? Still love this guy? Hey, what's up? Oh shit, what is that? Oh, yo. Leah, I've been saying that I need an ottoman for under my desk so I can rest my feet, and she just brought back an ottoman. Where did it come from? She went to Savers. All right, 1 second, chat. I'm going to say what's up to her and check out this ottoman. I'll be right back. The ottoman has been installed under the desk. It's a little tall. We might replace it with an ottoman upstairs, but I'm going to try it out for now. Welcome back to the streamer. Thank you. Thank you, Leah, for the ottoman. Odin Gizmo on stream. Well, I know. What did you think of the new BRB screen? We did it to the starting student screen as well. I've been meaning to do that for a while, and I just figured, it came up today. Cute. Hell yeah, thank you. Add a little more flavor to it, and that way, as we need to announce stuff on the stream, that can be a way to do it, too, and continually remind people. Like right now, we've got it going for the community art, you know? The Ottoman Empire under your desk? Yes, on their hands and knees so I can put my feet up. This is America, Aga. D&D, me and the rest of the party are going to play the Power Rangers as a joke. All of us will be Dragonborn Paladins. Let's go. Which color are you going to be, Grady? You also got us some Prosecco, so we're going to have some sparkling wine tonight. What are we celebrating? Nothing. Tome of the Ancients. Yo! I was talking to the mods the other day, so chat, you know how I'm like nerding out about that spreadsheet that is going to track all of our game progress and stuff? You fight to be red as a kid? Red was my favorite color as a kid. But so we were trying to think of, or I guess I was trying to think of, I was trying to think of that. I brought it to the mods. We were trying to think of what to call the spreadsheet. Such a mundane and small thing, but I think it just came to me. I was thinking, like, we were calling it, I originally proposed the Codex of Crunch, and then I think Mira said the Chronicles of Crunch. Maybe it was Billy. Just came to me looking at Tome of the Ancients there. What do we think, chat? What do we think about the Necronoma Crunch? Codex Crunchius? What about the Necronoma Crunch? I feel like that's kind of sick. Crunchpendium? That's pretty good, too. Sounds cringe. I love it. That's what I'm saying. Riddick. We do love Chronicles of Riddick. I guess it's kind of hard to reference, though. Like, part of the reason red and my name will be the Jonkler. Green, black, Ashen Spawn, that used to be Green Dragonborn, is Crash Out. Nice. The Crunch Omicron. Cringe is great, though. I know, I was thinking, though, it would be kind of hard to reference. Like, one of the good things about, like, Codex is then it could be, like, exclamation point Codex in chat, and we could be like, oh, yeah, gotta put it in the Codex. Which is a little cringe, but it's, like, easy logistically to refer to, you know? All right, we'll get back to the game in a second. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. You meant the Nomicon route, yeah. Crunchomicron. Necronomicrunch sounds fun, yeah. The Necronomicrunch. What do we think? Do we call it that, chat? Prepare for a flashbang. Prepare for a flashbang. The life and times of Crunchicus Pufficus. What happened here? What happened here? Now I gotta line this shit up again. Nekonami Crunch. I feel like I liked your first spelling. The Necronami Crunch. Should it be the? Necro for cat. Ah. The Necronoma Crunch. The Crunch Testament. This is important content, everybody. Also, we'll get some opinions from chat here. We'll get some opinions from chat. I put a little sort by function in here. The thing is, in order for this to work, I have to make it so that people can edit this cell. Chat, do you think chat is chill enough to not go in here and just put horrible stuff in this? Because I feel like being able to filter a little bit is nice, you know? A glass of wine. Let's go. Oh, never mind. She said she put more in that one, so she wants it. So I'm getting this one instead. The Magna Cruncha. Orange would be called Piss Boy, and blue. Sammy the Very Intimidating. All right. I'm gonna leave it as this for right now, but maybe honestly, I kind of feel like a hyphen here. What do you think? Do you guys? I feel like the hyphen makes it more clear. People are given the ability to troll, then they will. First rule of the internet. It's true, and you could just go in here and like you could put shit. I'm trying to be nice and let people filter it. So if you're like, I want to see the games that he played in order or whatever. I don't know. I think future Crunch will look back at this call and say, this idiot. We can't have nice things. So you think I just leave it as like, you know, start date basically? This isn't rad. No, the game, looking at the game's menu gave me the idea to call this the Necronoma Crunch, which has just derailed us entirely. What do you think of that as a name for the channel tracker, Leah? You like it? Yeah. She likes it. She likes it legitimately, she said. And she's honest, she'll tell me. I'll be like, have I been gaining weight? And she'll be like, yes. Which is good. It's good. All right. All right, so maybe I take away filter function and I give no one any... He's a feeder. Maybe no filter. I want to fill all this shit out and fill it in with like links and stuff before I publish it, but... All right. Once again, thanks for being here, everybody. That whole tangent was because of Tome of the Ancients right here. All right, we're back. Let's keep going. So I'm just gonna go for another run here. Loading. Alright. Go shower, have fun getting irradiated. I will, honestly. This has been a good time so far. Alright. Nice easy start. Here's a mushy guy. I want that first ability again. The one we have like mind control shit. That was crazy. Hate that hit for no reason. Hey, what's up, Stripe? We've been playing this game for a while. It seems cool. It's a top-down roguelike with this interesting mutation system.
Paused.
The game get louder, or does it sound okay? Feels louder to me all of a sudden. We had the spikes last time. I want to see what different kinds of attacks there are. Seems a touch louder. Yeah, right? I did not change the game caption.
Pause.
I'm going to take it down a little bit. But we have made it past the first stage at this point. That's the farthest we've gotten. We died on stage 2. Seems like a lot of fun.
Tried to contain the
You selling rad snack. Accelerate. That's actually pretty good, and we can afford it. I'm gonna send that. Level me up faster, baby. Give me an attack or something. Oh, I've got a mega arm. Armorang. Throw it hard and watch it go. It tears through mutants. Yes. That's what we're talking about. Something that's like run changing. It's not huge damage though. You love StarCraft? I don't get the reference. I haven't played StarCraft. I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna have to play StarCraft now. It's too many damn games. Oh, we can interrupt their projectiles. Mostly know from Heroes of the Storm. That's fair. Can I get anybody with a bomb? No, not me. Boomerang decent. Low damage, but you know, very safe. Very safe. So let's get some health and let's be safe. T-Spales on StarCraft was god tier content back in the day. Yeah, like I said, I've watched a lot of Day9, who was a big StarCraft guy back in the day. And, you know, he doesn't really play it now. He played it actually, I think he was just watching games, not even playing. I watched that recently. It was the first time I ever even saw StarCraft 2 gameplay. But yeah, I've heard him talk about it a lot, but I've never actually played it. What? All right, let's head downstairs. I do like this weapon, though. The shop. We got 20 buckaroons. Honestly, a healing potion's worth it.
Ran the shops in the underground and specialized in artifacts of the ancients.
Heal slowly for a period. If you die, rewind your health and try again. Breaks on use. Interesting. Then was a commentator along with a guy called Husky something or other. Nice. Yeah, he's been at it for a long time. Day9's one of the like Justin TV guys. Gonna fall again in a minute. Not me, Hex. Never.
Endo mutation.
Your natural throwing ability has improved. Your shots gain distance. Cool. Sure. I'll take it. They're doing more damage now too. It feels like we like one-shotted those guys. Black TV was where I watched cheese fails from StarCraft. Nice. Were you a StarCraft player, or did you purely just watch the fails? Also, 1 second.
Paused.
All right. Sorry, we're back. Played it, but not at any sort of competitive level. Nice. Gotcha. Gonna say, this can't really take me anywhere. We've been everywhere in here. All right. So now we're back on surface level. We explored the whole underground. We got the goodies. Oh yeah, and don't forget your throwing arm. He dodged it. They're sick with it. He's tanky. That guy like an elite?
Greenback.
You also can basically just aim your shots with the left stick. You don't really need to twin stick it, you know, unless you want to. But yeah, combining the boomerang and the melee hits is probably the best way to get some real DPS going here. Get him. Nice. Not too bad. We are taking a little damage, and we got to get good at taking no damage, because right now, you know, we got 6 HP. We're not exactly flush with hit points. This is a game that definitely wants you to not get hit at all. Damn it. One day we're going to hit someone with one of those, and it's going to be sick. Does the fire not even hurt him? Come on. Oh, and there's our second key. Stage 1 doesn't seem too bad. I feel like we're making some progress here.
The gates are open.
Throw this heckin' boomerang. Want to look around and make sure we're not missing anything else big back here, and then let's head to the door and get out of here. Let's heckin' skedaddle, get our money.
Hey, yo.
Come back. Do we need to buy from you? Nah. Actually, a health potion classic would be pretty nice, right? Let's heal up to full before this encounter. I think that's worth. I'm not very good. I'm gonna get hit, you know? We got a plan for getting hit. Boomerang going crazy right now, dude. You get the fuck out of here. Hey, what's up, The Real Madness? Welcome in, bud. Hope you're having a good one. Get out of here. Fuck you, dude. Dude, that health potion was worth it, though. You know, Hughes, you were enough to deserve love, the very best. Thank you, The Real Madness. We love the good vibes. Thanks for being here.
Heart mitosis.
Mitosis? Send me deeper? Send me deeper into the darkest dungeon? Yo, we gotta play. Those pyramid things contain potions or healing. You mean this? These? The pyramid things. Wait, that was money. Go to my new one-bedroom apartment. Let's go. Oh, this. Looks like these didn't have anything, but they could have, I assume, is what you're saying. Mitosis, you gotta replicate some babies. Every day. Every day. What's up, Potato Rat? How goes your crochet creation?
Transference gates could instantly zap someone to faraway places.
So my new one better. Congrats on the new apartment. That's huge. Also, moving is really hard, so I hope your moving process went well. That shit's the worst. Go this way. So wait, oh wait, that was you told me about it, Sister of the Sea. We just chose to exit the level with our money rather than continue. So, I could buy a floppy disk. Why not?
Key acquired.
Yeah, quiet, dude. That's where the chicken's taking dumps. Deeper town, yeah. So, can I now just go back in without dying? Pause to make a Rasta-inspired crochet gift bag for Father's Day. Let's go. Gay acquired. Deposit your cash. Oh, right. That makes sense. Did it do it? Oh, it did it already. It took my money. Okay, and now I can take money out. So I can go into a run with money. So, could I, like, farm stage 1 then? That's sort of what I'm getting here. Like, if I go back in, is this going to take me back to stage 1 now? World 1, 2? No, it continued the run. Continued the run. We still went to 1, 2. Town is permanent, independent of all runs. That's okay, can't hear you, but not going anywhere because I enjoy watching you. Let's go. Thanks for being here, the Rim Mat. Well, you can't hear me, but I appreciate it. All right. Uh-oh. All right, well, there goes that run.
But you're getting there.
You are not rad, but you're getting there. Loot unlocks Scuzzy Dongle. Reduces floppy lock requirements by 1. That's pretty insane if you get it on, like, stage 1.
Reward earned.
Yeet lovers, put your thumb on the scale for ranged exomutations. Available in the style screen. Okay, so that's just going to be if you really want to play with ranged stuff. I feel like I don't want to mess with those yet. Back from stinky ads. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Follow awaits.
I apologize for the ads. Jeffrey Bezos is a sack of shit. All right, send me back in. New run.
Loading.
Well, that's interesting. I would think everyone is in the ads for the same amount of time. But I guess maybe that's not the way it works. Maybe that's not the way it works. A lot of bombs here on this one. Amazon is an indie company. They need the dollar bills. The fun of the randomizer is you're not doing the same first boss every time. I do appreciate that. I like when there's variety. He did not mean this boss. He was talking about the game boss. Don't watch the VOD, please, boss. Getting English ads? Well, you were getting mostly non-English for a while. Really? I definitely always get English ads. I watch my fair bit of Twitch as well. You gotta, as a streamer, you gotta be networking. And I'm eating ads left and right. $1 is not worth half a heart. Oh, you stinky fart fuck. Crunchpuff was found in his apartment with 3 shots from the back of his head, ruled as suicide. Gizmo's paw print found on the gun. Oh, we finally hit someone with a bomb. Loving the art style. It's cool, yeah. It's very, like, Hobbit Borderlands. With a little bit of, like, Stranger Things kids on bikes energy, because we're playing like rebellious youths. Yep. Alright, give me that steak to the gourd. Oh, that's awesome. Use your new snake head to strike fear. Yo. I'm one of the guys from Sen's Fortress. So it doesn't hurt them, it just fears them. No, it does hurt them. It hurts them, it's just kind of weak. I wonder what the fear debuff does. Maybe it makes them take more damage. It doesn't seem like it makes them run from me. But it just said strike fear into your enemies with this cobra, whatever. Is there a hunger debuff? I don't know, maybe. Be dealing with that on Sunday. Get him! Gotten an ad with 2 French talking owls talking to each other the whole ad. To be fair, that sounds kind of pleasant. Is it pleasant? I really like owls. And very much so I like owls in the way that a child likes an animal, you know? I just think they're cool. French owls, though? There's an elegance to the French language. I think the fear is that they freeze for a second or two. Ah, I gotcha. Brother Chip. My brother and Chip. We could buy a floppy donkey D. We could get a diet health potion. We could also get both. I think we get both because I'm a consumer and I'm soaked up in the act of buying things. I've lost control of my life. Jeff Bezos has me by the sack hairs. And there's nothing I can do about it. Hit him with your Cobra Dome. Yeah, I've got an owl tattoo. Owls are cool, man. Owls are cool. There's the Tootsie Pop owl. There's the owl from Winnie the Pooh. There are real owls IRL. There's Nanashi Mume from HoloCure. Is she an owl character? Is that the one Leah got to like 600% attack with earlier today? She's going crazy on HoloCure, folks. She's going for world records. That one, nice, yeah.
Endomutation.
Your pace quickens as your leg muscles hulk out. So as we run for a little bit, maybe, or we're just always faster. This run's looking okay so far. Yeah, looks like the longer we want to run in like one direction, we get speedy, man. The snake tongue is so cute. I like the snake in general. I love also just the mutations. Like I said before, that they physically change your character. Door to nowhere, okay? That kind of shit's fun, man.
Information acquired.
Stack of holding adds a skin pocket on your person to store extra usable items. That's not bad at all. I wish I had a skin pocket that did that. So have y'all ever seen like a video or a picture of the inside of a kangaroo's pouch? It's pretty cursed. I'm not gonna lie. Like it does look like you're, you know, when you describe it, it makes sense. Like you're looking inside like a gross fleshy sack. Like, yeah, I guess I don't know what I was expecting. But since the Joeys like love to be in there, I guess you expect it to be like all warm and cozy, but it just looks like, you know, the inside of like a flesh sack. It's pretty grim. Damn, I just walked into that poison. Yeah, no, don't recommend. I don't recommend it. Nice, back up to full, baby. It's like none of our problems ever happened.
Extermination.
Purple tubes coming out the wazoo. If you want your tapes, talk to Mac. Platinum members only. So this is like we could take money out of our bank in run, maybe?
Floppies.
Holy shit, we got floppies, dude, for days. I'm floppy pilled, confirmed. Do we like skin like a veiny, but I guess it makes sense. It's that way the baby grows. Yeah, it all checks out. It's definitely the kind of thing where it's like, what did I expect, you know? But I just expected it to be like warm and fuzzy and cozy. And it's less pleasant than that. All right, where the heck is this other shit? Oh shit, we're mountain goating? Call me Shadowmere, baby. I've read you like a book. Oh, nope, you read me. Dude, the snake head is sick. Well, now your character is a non-furry kangaroo pouch, which sounds more cursed. It's more cursed, certainly. Then again, I have a snake head, so I don't know if you'd be expecting a warm and fuzzy pouch on a snake. Snakes are famously cold creatures. Their blood literally does not have heat. It's in the name. Those hairless monkeys yapping about kangaroo pouches when they don't even have one. I'm sorry, but could you speak about an experience that you've actually lived? Would you mind maybe speaking from a place of experience for once? Well, but it just means they're the same temp as their surroundings. I know. I'm memeing, Chad. I'm making jokes. Or at least trying to.
A path forward is revealed.
Let me have another sip of this diet champagne. Oop!
Fall cancel.
How much is that gonna hurt me? A full heart? Shit on my fucking tits while you're at it. That's crazy. We got it back, but that's absolute high-tier garbanzo beans. Alright. Alright, now I think we pretty appropriately looted this level. Let's just get out of here. I think we're making decent progress as far as we're like consistently making it, you know, to the end of this stage now and stuff.
Alpha mutants.
What? Oh, wait, I didn't get hit. It's okay. Oh my god, that guy's got so many spikes on his face. That's Spike from X2? Or X3 or whatever? Man, X3 was bad. You had floppies. You're right. Can I have a potion, please? I'm hurt. I'm hurt, Chief. If we just go... Whoa! Yeah. Well, nothing. What?
You are not rad, but never
Try the skulls. Ah, damn, I didn't see it in time. We got a sick 4x kill streak, though. Pretty huge. Pretty huge.
Sweet mutant of mine.
All right, let's go again. Let's do one more run in this first video here, and then we'll take a break.
Loading.
All right, we're back in, and we're better than ever. This run's it, chat. No garbage for me? I missed my snakehead already, man. I missed my snakehead already. You think that's how James Earl Jones felt in the Conan movie after Conan cut that snake's head off? Or maybe actually Voldemort in Nagini, another famous snake beheading? We've got examples here in cinema. Blank. Say that next time your waiter arrives with your steak. Blank. Yeah, set it right here. A fine haunch, sir. All right, I think it's worth it. For a floopy flap, maybe worth. Yep, get out of there. Beat the piss out of him. Anything up here? Whole lot of nerfing. That's just a way back. And this is also nothing. Okay, noted. No, wait, there's a guy. I was scratching my ankle. He read. That was input reading. The game knew that I was scratching my ankle. The narrator had to say every word that could mean cash. For the record, if I remember correctly, that's awesome. You gotta love when they go hard on a narrator. Like, what's the Supergiant game? Bastion. I've never played Bastion, but I know that game does that. Like a bantery narrator and shit. Oh, we're leveling. Lob your head at mutants. Oh, okay, that's like that game's Skull, right? Don't you throw your... Okay, so my head's literally a bomb, and it arcs. You lob it. Fucking fuck you. Stanley Parable, yes. All right, I'm dead. What a bad run.
You got this.
Nice, you've attempted 8 runs in a row. Wow. Wow, that's when, like, the sportcaster gives a stat that's, like, totally irrelevant because they just need to say something. That's standing between Rad and Bastion for my request for win with Rad. Let's go. Does GLaDOS in Portal 2 count? Ooh, that's a good one. I do love GLaDOS. Although, I'm thinking Portal 1 because I played Portal 2, but, like, once at my friend's house. I haven't really played it proper. You know, I played it like handing off controllers with friends, like at a sleepover when I was 14. So Leah and I have talked about doing that on stream, which could be a lot of fun. You know? But anyways, let's call this first video after this run here. Portal 2 was hella fun. Yeah, I remember having a great time with it. Just, you know, it's been so long, I basically remembered none of it and could have a fresh playthrough at this point. But yeah, let's call this first video here. This game's super interesting. I'm curious to see how much farther we can get in the next one. We'll definitely keep going for another episode after this. I know we took that BRB to talk to her a few minutes ago, but we're still going to take a full 10 minutes here. It's 7:43 now, so we'll see y'all back at 7:53. If you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button and stick around. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.